You got some lady in the back over there having a miserable date with her husband.
You got John Taffer outside, his head spun around a 360. He's like, you're going to kill somebody! Rocco, you're right.
Hey, you're right.
I'm a human being. I get it, dude. I get it. Sometimes price has to go down. Sometimes I have to make a rid of rest money.
That's right.
But you opened 2 successful restaurants.
Correct.
And this one happens to be in the same town that you opened your first one in.
Correct.
So
I looked at it because I was going to take a stab at open another bar. Just a bar.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? It's short dollar. I could buy the property. It showed pretty good in the picture. And I knew that inside I was going to ruin all these booths and everything.
Yeah, you were going to put a bar down the middle.
The best thing is that the space is completely wide open because it was a bungalow. So there's it's a completely wide open space. And I wanted that thing most importantly. The more important,
I lost my mind.
Like I wanted to take that thing to my house in Lincoln and serve Thanksgiving on it this year. Like it would have blown my people's minds. You know what I mean? Like say, listen. Imagine having my dad carve the turkey on the end of that thing over there. Hey, look at this. So, you know what I mean? Like electric, you got to put the electric blade.
I don't know. Rocco got it. It's a boat.
Right. So I was like, let me take a shot at it because I want to grab this thing right here and put it in my house in Lincoln in the basement, serve Thanksgiving on it. And it says, for the price, maybe I could go in there at like $425 and buy it, and it'd be worth it to do the property because there's parking for like 30 cars.
You have parking.
Correct.
What's the inside of the space? How many square feet?
A little bit above 1,500.
Okay, so this would be the living room. That would be the kitchen.
Right.
That would be the living room. Bedroom.
So that's the space where the car went through.
This is
with that little exit way right there.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
where the car.
That's where the car went through. That's what all those big
the pylons
glass windows
are out front.
Yeah, correct.
So this has got 5 floors. You got to level the whole inside.
Level it right out.
I mean, you got to do the. Oh, okay. So you got a real kitchen.
There's where the money's made, right there. Right. Look at that thing.
Nice. No big Ansel hood.
That's correct. About
That's
22 feet.
How much is that? 25 grand?
Yeah, but about $1,000 a foot.
So if you want to sound like a smarty pants, my know nothing. If you want to, you can say, the Ansel hood.
The Ansel hood. That's right.
Because that's a big component.
Full Ansel, like we said, a G whiz a foot for that thing. $1,000
a foot.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Look at the wok burner.
Oh my God.
Those things burn at regular stove is 6 burner.
Yeah.
It's probably like 110 BTU.
Yeah.
A wok burner like that thing's like 160 just the one. That thing's like a jet afterburner.
No
Oh,
crazy.
Thing turns on, forget about it.
It's like a Jay Leno jet bike underneath.
You got it.
Yeah.
The thing's
2 of these.
2 of them. That's where you get your fried rice from. Actually, there's 3 of them. You see down there?
Right here.
You got the rice cooker there.
Oh wow, you got all the jam.
Right there. So they got rice going on. And that's where that's where they make their money right there. Obviously, you can see plenty of takeout to go items.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
all. I mean, no one. You're dining at a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
You have sick problems in your head.
I mean, I would go there as a joke to go eat at that place. Like, I mean, like let's go sit down, eat inside Rangoon.
I'd go eat at a Chinese restaurant the day after I shot a prostitute.
Right.
Like 5 minutes after I just shot a prostitute for like biting my for real.
Right.
I would. And then kick her out of my car, panic, and then go to have a scorpion bowl at this place.
Right, just to ease the nerves a little bit.
Right, like what am I gonna do?
Just to take the edge off.
This is the nice kitchen where we're getting the food.
Let me take the edge off.
Yeah, quick scorpion bowl.
Right, just to take the edge off.
Yeah, there's blood all over the side of my truck from shooting.
Right, you probably get the lady to go out there and buff it off for you in a kimono.
Yeah, the blood. No big deal, baby. Calm down.
That's still wide open room right there. That's just a little section that.
Yeah, when they get busy,
those tables are. Yeah,
when they're getting slammed.
Right. You got some lady in the back over there having a miserable date with her husband, and then up front over here, you got like 3 kids running around using dirty curse words and shit like that.
Yeah.
It gets that area right there, mayhem.
That's a nightmare. That's a carpeted nightmare.
Mayhem, and it's carpeted. It's gross.
Yes. Well, they really went for full Japanese, full China theme here. They went to Asia.
And there's a little room. See where those little bamboo doors are up front?
Those massage rooms.
Yeah, that'd be. I would have bought it the day. Would have bought it that day.
Nice lattice work up here. That's a nice pine lattice work. That's good.
Oh, and then there's a little koi thing right there.
A koi barrel.
Yeah, koi barrel.
That's nice. Nice 50s.
That's that room where the car went through.
That looks like an AI generated diner.
It does, right? That's where the car went right through there. Bang!
Just like this. Pills! Boom!
Crushed them.
Like it in.
Exactly. I was sitting at that 6 top right there. I need everything.
Yeah, I'll
What
have
do you-
everything.
I need
What?
everything.
They're like, I didn't ask for a Chrysler Concorde doing a Ford Taurus.
What do you need? I need everything.
I need a Chrysler Pacifica with a single mom in it nodding off through the window.
Right. And there's, what do you call it? There's a dish pit,
Dish pit.
right? It's all
set up.
tree bay sink right there.
Sushi bar. What's that piece
Man,
go
look
for?
at that thing, huh?
How much does one of those things go for?
That little glass right
Yeah.
there. Probably get one on eBay for like a nickel.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but that thing's gonna go. Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Well, you'd knock the whole place and make it into like a bar. Do what?
That's it. I'd hit that thing with 100 sledgehammers. That's
What?
how quick I would get rid of that thing.
You'd have to gut this whole place down like the Trap's doing, though. Full to the studs, to the.
To the stud. Like,
All the way
yeah,
down.
I'm getting every critter in that thing out of there.
And there's a lot of critters in this thing.
Well, the thing that was very disturbing about that was that every thermometer in that place was above 41 degrees. So everything is definitely in El danger zone, as they say it.
Really?
It's in the food safety prevention.
Oh.
You're in the danger zone. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You're going to be making you're a maggot factory.
Yeah, you're producing lots of lots of them. Not even-
You got
like,
John
it's-
Taffer outside, his head spun around
Oh,
in
my
360. He's
God.
like, you're going to kill somebody!
He's
like,
the exorcist in there. His
Yeah.
head is around the backside of his thing. He couldn't move fast enough to point things out in this place. You know what I mean?
yeah. He's trying to, he can't even get the word
It was
orange
unbelievable.
door audio
Nah.
system.
We should open up a maggot factory.
Right. Hell yeah.
it the maggot factory.
Maggot factory. Maggot factory.
Feed people
There was billions of them. There's billions. Now this is
the basement.
the basement.
They
Nice.
tiled it.
6.5 foot ceiling down there, and one part goes up higher.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
This here, that's actually bedroom furniture.
Yeah,
And we can see right there. There's a like white couch right there on the side.
Nice old vacuum box, some
Right.
wine boxes.
Right. Well, you need all them vacuums to clean that rug upstairs, keep it tidy.
Yeah, keep
You know?
it nice and clean for
Exactly. There's also a full bathroom down there. This is where I think that they just posted up the family while they were working. Nice pellet stove in the corner, just to keep you warm while you're.
Wow.
keep you warm while you're
Dropping heat,
crying into
you know
your
what I
lap about.
Nothing worse than pulling your wiener out to pissing that urinal on a nice 37-degree day down in the basement.
Right, a
Might as well
fucking
throw a couple pellets on there, keep it warm.
yeah, nice,
You know?
nice 7-year-old urinal cake.
Right,
That's-
correct. Just matted down there.
Just looking
Like-
real.
So cake down there that even when you flush the thing, it's still just.
Like I like the bronze sink that they had to fix one day, and the guy said I had a faucet in my truck left over.
That's it.
So that's how that made that there.
Bingo. And that's the next thing I was going to point out. Like you could tell, like that's fairly
from-
recent. That white plastic,
The
crystal-
knob broke.
the crystal
The
knob,
crystal knob
the crystal
broke.
knob broke.
You know the
And this is
one.
what we came up with over here. You know
The
what I mean?
position of the handicapped rail.
Yeah,
Like that's your.
if you're
that's it.
that's if you're like
Like
power
that's,
like an old lady.
I like to get my motorcycle grip when I'm my Down syndrome
correct.
helmet wearing
right.
girlfriend.
That's
In the basement of a Chinese restaurant.
there's no help with that thing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
That's it. To catch the back of your head on it, like Greg Louganis.
Mm-hmm.
I like the pellets though. That's special.
There it
shit.
is.
That's
41 plus. If we could scroll on, I bet you it says over 41 degrees on that thermometer right there.
plus.
There's the other side of the pellet stove, as you can see.
Wow,
right
they
there,
switched
right?
the frame. I like
Nice.
that. Nice drop ceiling. Oh,
There it
shower,
is. There we go.
Mop.
Using it
Nice.
as a mop sink.
Good God.
Yeah. Very classy over here.
It's still floor joists. Real. Oh wow, they're running. They got an extra.
So you see that white powder over there?
Yeah.
Though most people would think it would be like cocaine.
Yeah.
No. That stove and those items right there, there was a fire there. That's what the Ansel bag blew. That powder down.
Oh no.
And instead of cleaning it, they just carried it right down to the basement. Like just in case they needed it again.
yeah, in case they're gonna
I mean,
repair
like,
it on
yeah,
the
we're
fly.
gonna repair this, but it looked like they had blown like 7 years ago. That shit never coming off of there.
And then you got the beverage system.
That's it right there, the Coca-Cola system.
Now, what's a system like
Oh,
that
baby.
go for?
So that right there, I mean, if you had to buy one, you're probably like $1,500. But if you're gonna open a restaurant, just go into contract with Coca-Cola or Pepsi. They provide that.
Oh,
As
really?
long as you're buying the bags from them, they'll set you all up. They'll even snake the lines and everything like that.
Really?
They'll do however big of a gun system you want, 8, 10, 12, whatever
Can
you
you
want.
time it like right in the time for your electrician and your plumber to really jam Coca-Cola?
Right, correct, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you got to run your soda guns
That's right, yeah.
and that 1 amp cable from the street. It's like his like concrete cutter just like busting holes in your shit. I don't know, Mr. Coca-Cola. It turns out the soda gun was a lot farther away than I thought. You son of a... You got me! He's like, he knows what you did.
Full-blown projector.
What? Yeah, oh, cool. For karaoke? Or what?
Probably. I
Yeah,
mean,
they love
what are they doing
karaoke.
over there? And then
For watching the Hiroshima footage
over and over again.
on a loop.
Over and over again.
Do the impression of the Hiroshima people. He makes his children do it, and they're like this.
Yeah, and then you got the parking for 37 out back. That's what was more attractive
That
to
is
me,
nice.
was the parking lot.
Nice back parking lot, too.
So this thing can only be sold two ways. It can be a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like so if you bought it and wanted to put like an accounting firm in there,
Yeah.
can't do it. It can only be a restaurant, or you can turn it back to a house. That's it.
That's it.
The only two uses that you could ever get. That's the other thing that was the problem with this. There are only two uses for this thing. So usually if you have a commercial zone,
Yeah.
sky's the limit. You do whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is, it's that
Yeah, it's crap.
or it's a house.
It's Rangoon or rebuilt.
or a house. That's it. Done. No, you're not putting another, like, you're not putting a law firm in there. You're not doing any of that. You know what I mean? You can't do a car lot over there. It's a wrap.
So, walk me through this. Say you buy that.
Yeah.
You make Mr. Sun give it to you for $4.25. He hears your story about interest rates rising. He says,
Good one,
"You're
huh?
right, Rocco.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey, you're right.
I'm a human being. I get it, dude. I get it. Sometimes price has to go down. Sometimes I have to make a rid of rest money."
That's right.
So he says
Like
he's going to
them
give
plums. Seen the price of a plum
Have
lately?
you seen the price of a plum? Have you seen the price of food? Have you seen the price of a lime?
Right, correct.
But he knows this too, so I'll take less money for you. I'll sell you for $4.20, fair price. So that's a fair price he sells you for. So you buy it for $4.20. Let's say you're your average Joe, and you want to start a restaurant on this. How much do you think you'd have to legitimately dump into this place to get it to day one grand opening? I'm there, pissing on the walls, embarrassing you to new friends.
I love it.
Saying things like "Remember the time," and I'm saying like really bad stories.
Right. Or
right?
your wife's friends are there and you're asking them if they finger banged themselves this afternoon.
Who's dry, girls?
That's so the question the answer there is all day long with that, it's you're like 2.25 into that thing.
Oh, really?
So
I thought
all
it'd be
said and
more
done-
than that. Okay.
No, you're true because you're other than the soda gun system, you're doing everything. And maybe that walk-in you get tuned up and fix it.
But you'd repair everything.
Repair
Clean it,
most of the stuff.
steam it.
Yeah, right. I don't need the woks, so I'm getting those out of there. I'm buying a stove. I'm gonna go buy one from a guy in Smithfield. I'm gonna pay like $1,200. It's gonna be top of the line. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So even those are like it's tough to get the equipment, but you can still get it at a decent price. The main thing there is, fixing the exterior.
Yeah, it seems
Because
like
inside, because the basement is completely open,
Yeah.
the ceiling, any plumbing that you have to move anywhere,
you couldn't get access.
you can get access to, and that's easy to do. You know what I
You
mean?
think a new bathroom, a new dining room, a new bar.
Yep.
You think you're in,
250K. Yeah, 250K.
yeah, and then outside your blacktop, your parking lot looks pretty. You
Yeah.
got some landscaping a little bit.
Right. So you throw like
Painted all one color. No roof
Right.
movement. You're not cutting the roof off
no,
this
I'm
thing
not
and
cutting
reshaping
the,
it.
no, we keep the roof there because it's not leaking. We get rid of that thing there.
Yeah,
I
move
mean-
this to the side or something.
Right. We replaced the awning. I would make those windows bigger. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And then make those other windows over there. Those are the kitchen windows.
Yeah,
Like just try to get trees that are just
just block off
Yeah,
the facade
like-
or something like that.
it's a guy doing the dishes looking outside for. You're there to work, player.